Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him. Shot! It's hit the upright. He can get that clear. And it's Koundé. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Bastoni. Collier. And here's Neymar. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and he's being shifted off it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Neymar.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's in space and looking for options. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Lewandowski. Aims beyond the defence. Played back in.
He'll be disappointed with that.
It is a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Neymar gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, just skips past his man. And he's gone looking for safety. Out to the right. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Pedro Neto. Chance to deliver. Up he goes! He's scored! What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, that's clever. That's the keeper's ball. Jordi Alba is always looking to play quality balls. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And here's Suarez. De Bruyne. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Looking to go deep. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Chance for a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And it's De Bruyne. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kukçu. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
It's Luis Suarez! Rijkaard. Kukcu is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Suarez.
Bastoni. Jordi Alba.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Jordi Alba is there to clear. Rijkaard does well to stand firm and defend it. Cleared without hesitation. He's only too happy to take that back. Footing. And he's managed to get free. Collier. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And he's intervened well there. And it's De Bruyne.
Hello. हामीलाई जति पनि मान्छेले हेरिरहनु भएको छ तपाईहरु सबैलाई
Pinches it off him.
स्वागत
And he cuts out the supply.
यो केटा भाग्यो अनि थर्नेटले काम गर्नु यसको भनेकै हो मैले सिधै गोल भयो गोल ल अब आज हामी पुग्ने छौं डिभिजन 3 खोइ त कमिङ सुन Tap on square. अब म एउटा फ्रेन्डली म्याच खेल्न गइरहेको छु हेरौँ अब हाम्रो के हुन्छ म्याच लेट्स सी है त सरोज भर्सेस सरोज
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philip Lam.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one.
Takes a shot! Oh, it's hit the post!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's got away, and the finish! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Neymar.
That was lovely, that.
He is through here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well timed, excellent interception. No way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it
Body
wasn't the best decision.
Takes aim and crosses. That'll be a throw-in. Jordi Alba has it in a wide position. That's a decent clearance. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's De Bruyne. Neymar. It's claimed by the keeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Doué. Looking to play him in. And he plays one through. Just the... And he shoots! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Paul really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Knocks it into space. He's in a great position here. Vinicius Junior! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Vinicius Junior. Koundé makes the interception. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lam is in a really good position out wide. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Jordi Alba. Neymar. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Xavi. And here's Doué. Gives it back. Lam just loves to go forward whenever he can. Doué. Conte. And it's Koundé. Baresi. And it's Jordi Alba. And Neymar. Jordi Alba. And that's another good win of the ball. And it's De Bruyne. Out towards the flank. De Bruyne.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's managed to get free. Crossed into the middle. Well, and the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Paul certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
In an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution for Nice. Number 14. Desiree Doué.
There's the start of the second half.
Vinicius Junior.
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get...
He's got two!
Oh my god.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pedro Neto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Quality ball. Not the most accurate pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Has a look and plays it forward. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. That's been slipped through. Thinks about the shots. And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A case now of complete control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mbappe! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Rodri. And it's Nedved. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Luis Suarez is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Nice appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And this is Neymar. Lam is always looking to play quality balls. Searching passes played there. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Nedved. No, again there's no way through. Nice bit of trickery. And he's got them. It's Nedved! Just about up to 75 minutes. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Steaming on goalwards. Koundé goes sliding in. Now it's Mbappe. And he's gone backward here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neatly clipped into space. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Nedved. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Nedved. He has found the way through. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's found the way past. Seedorf. This looks promising. Baresi wins the duel this time. Neymar. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that is as far as they're going to go.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Xavi. Tries to pass it through. He's being urged to shoot. Can he finish? And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was...
Lionel Messi, Lionel Messi.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
Well, played right into his path. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's found a way through. Neymar. Hit into the middle. And that has been knocked clear. And he's only two. De Bruyne! It just took too long getting forward.
De Bruyne cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Nicely spread. Beckham, and he decides to cross it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice bit of trickery. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Big chance! Oh, it's there!
And this is the grandest of first steps, courtesy of this grandest of players.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
They had shapes to shoot! Glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That'll be a corner. They've played it short. He's in a great position here. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Luis Suarez. And he gets rid in a hurry. De Bruyne. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Jordi Alba. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Beckham. Koundé.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
But he's managed to get free. Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Throw in. And this is Owen. Nicely weighted ball. Real chance. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
He's got away. Beckham with... He's got two. There it is. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Van Balten. Chiellini. Costa Curta. Now it's Owen.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Good read, needed to be.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Petit. And here's Eto'o. And this is Owen. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Conte. Well, they can break here. A probing pass. And that has been cleared. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Half an hour gone in the second half. Looking to play him in. Neymar. Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. And he's quick to get it clear again. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Conte. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a really well-measured ball. Can he get it through? It's a pretty loose pass.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He is through here!
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Looking to go deep. And that's that. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Your reflections then, Jim?
Paul really deserve full mark.
Only one loss we got out. 2-1, 2-2. Visa रहेगा मैले एउटा 1 2 3 4 5 गेम लगातार जित्यो भने डिभिजन 3 पुगिन्छ अब मजा आउँछ क्या गेम खेल्न
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Koller playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of...
Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Filippo Inzaghi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lyon with the corner, there first. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Filippo Inzaghi really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
It's their second corner of the game. De Bruyne attempts a clearance. And he's decided to go for it. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to...
Oh, terrible pass. Koller. Jordi Alba. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is just caressing the ball. Leicester did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Forlan. He's found the way through. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Inzaghi. Xabi Alonso. De Bruyne.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Forlan. Bellingham. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's gone for a throw-in. Oh, it's played into the area. Baresi is there, and he can get that clear. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And that's gone loose. Lyon have got it back, and they'll have another go. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. Here it is, crossed in. Oh, what a... And the shot! Superb goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
There will
There's
be
the
1 minute
shot!
added time.
There it is! Looking to play him in, and that is expertly dealt with. And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What to look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And the cross comes in. And that's the keeper's ball.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Jordi Alba. And it's a corner. Well, there's the clearance. Lyon have the chance to go the other way. Well, nicely intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Koundé. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. It's fallen! And the ball's... and it's come back out to him. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Koundé. To Beckham. Filippo Inzaghi. Conte. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Cleared away. Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Great ball if he can get there. And that was very necessary. And it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba could try cutting inside here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Koundé. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He won't be happy with that one. Great vision. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Delivers the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Roberto Carlos.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not the most accurate pass. Now, can they get him away? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's that, the end. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Koller taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.
Hello, hello. Live is here on my bye, live here on. The Division 3 piece again. Hello, 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 hello.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Jordi Alba. And here's Neymar.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Delivers with... Terrific! Oh, off the bar! Crossed in again. Vardiol getting this one clear.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Beckham. So we're still where we started right now. Jordi Alba is always looking to play quality balls. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Flamengo upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Can he spark a counter here? And here's Vinicius Junior. Beckham. Bastoni. Looking for options for movement. Look at the space here. Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Jordi Alba. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Collier, played out to the left flank. Oh, that's well spotted. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Nepal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And he's managed to get rid. Jordi Alba. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a threatening ball. Iniesta. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Volunteers
I
for
thought
each
that was a
block,
decent
please
45
report to
minutes
the
of
staff
football.
room
Plenty of
immediately.
signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been Vinicius Junior! No mistake! Flamengo are level! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Flamengo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Schneider! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Vinicius Junior is always looking to break lines. So we've reached the hour mark.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Baresi. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries to pass it through. He can get that clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Jordi Alba. Batistuta. Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Flamengo needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Great challenge, time to perfection.
Flamengo clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Just eases him off the ball. Taken back almost at once. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Beckham.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw
2
now.
added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, super ball! And that's it. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts.
Sorry.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Kante turning out for what will be his 400th appearance. There's a precious little point to shoot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against it. Shapes to shoot! So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Jordi Alba goes on a run down the left wing. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Neymar. Tries a shot! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Can he finish? Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Solid! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Neymar. Nice control. Played into the box. Dani Olmo looking for the run. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's through, now is he in? Oh, what has happened here? Flings in across, he gets big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Griezmann gets a good foot in there. Rice, and that has left him in a heap. Cannavaro. Griezmann. Whatever he had in mind, that was... Tries from a long way out. And it's Jordi Alba. Neymar. And that pass just didn't quite work. Neymar. Now who's going to be first to this? Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Nepal will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser, So this isn't bad at all.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And Batistuta! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Koundé short changes him with that pass. And he goes cross-field. Now that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, this is a Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Pedro Neto. And this is Luis Suarez. And that is out of play. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Sorlot, and smartly reclaimed. Beckenbauer. And it's Olmo. Knocks it into space. Neymar did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Cross into the box. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 19, Pedro Neto. Number 9, Suarez. Number 17, Alejandro
He's had it
Bastoni.
nicked away.
Number 7, De
The pass is
Bruyne.
intercepted.
Coming on the field, number 21, Beckham.
And they've got a throw.
Number 4, Batistuta. Number 13, Alcantara. Number 10, Messi. Substitutions taking place.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and
And he shoots! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! So smooth. A signature finish.
just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3 minutes added time.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What